Okay, so large language models. That term is everywhere right now, isn't it? From the news to your social media feed. But what are they, really? Let's get into it and break down the technology well, it's completely changing our relationship with machines.
I mean, chances are you've used them, right? Maybe even every single day. But have you ever just stopped and thought, how in the world does something like ChatGPT write an email or a poem or even code that sounds so human? It feels like actual magic. But I promise you it's not. So how does it actually work?
All right, to really get this breakthrough, we have to go back a bit. We need to understand this huge, monumental challenge that scientists were stuck on for decades. And that was breaking the language barrier between us and our computers.
Just think about it for a second. Our language, it's just messy, right? It's filled with nuance, inside jokes, sarcasm, all these unwritten rules, and it's always changing. But machine language, that's the total opposite. It's pure logic, super rigid, just ones and zeros. For the longest time, trying to connect those two worlds, well, it seemed pretty much impossible.
So, what was the key? What finally unlocked this whole puzzle and bridged that massive gap? Well, it all comes down to one really powerful idea: the language model.
So a large language model, or LLM for short, it's this really advanced AI, and it's designed to do two things. Not just understand our language, but, and this is the crucial part, to generate it, to create it. And that ability, the power to create new, coherent text, that's the engine behind all the tools we're starting to use every single day.
Okay, but how does it learn all this stuff? Well, imagine an AI that has basically read a huge chunk of the internet. We're talking a whole universe of books, articles, websites, and conversations. It doesn't read it like you and I do, with understanding. Instead, it just processes all of this text to learn the patterns, the relationships, the structures of how we talk and write. And it does this on a colossal scale. Honestly, that sheer scale, that's the secret sauce right there.
And that brings us right to the heart of it all, the core mechanic. What's so amazing is that this incredibly complex technology, it's actually based on a surprisingly simple idea. Seriously, just think of it as the ultimate game of guess the next word.
Yeah, I know. It really seems like it's intelligent, right? Like the machine is actually thinking. But when you strip everything else away, at its very core, the whole system is just built on playing a game of probabilities.
In fact, it's a game your own brain is playing right this very second. To understand what I'm saying, you're constantly, subconsciously predicting what word I'm going to say next. LLMs, they just do the exact same thing, but with a whole lot of math. So, based on that entire universe of text it was trained on, the LLM isn't thinking, it's predicting. For any sentence you give it, it just calculates the probability for every single possible word that could come next. And that's how it strings together sentences that, just make sense, statistically speaking.
Here's a super simple example. If you give the model the phrase, "the sky is," well, it's seeing that combination of words millions upon millions of times. So statistically, what's the word that follows most often? It's blue. It's not thinking about the sky or what color it is. It's just predicting the most likely next piece of the pattern it learned. Honestly, this is the best way to think about it. An LLM is basically like the autocomplete on your phone, but like on steroids. It's scaled up to this unbelievable level of power. It's a super autocomplete that can predict not just the next word, but the next sentence, the next paragraph, yeah, even an entire essay.
So there you have it. It's a prediction engine. And I know that might sound almost too simple, but trust me, this one core ability unlocks a whole toolkit of incredible real-world powers. And the applications are just staggering. I mean, this simple prediction thing allows LLMs to do everything from translating languages instantly to writing actual computer code that works. They can take a super dense research paper and spit out bullet points in seconds, or help you brainstorm ideas for a story. It's an unbelievably versatile toolkit.
And you've definitely seen these things in action. We're talking about the big names here. ChatGPT, of course, which is built on models like GPT-4. But there are others you've probably heard of too, like Google's BERT or Meta's Llama. They're all powered by the exact same idea, that next word prediction game.
Okay, now this next part is really important. Because for all their brilliance, these models are not perfect, not even close. It's absolutely crucial that we understand their limitations, their blind spots, so we can use them effectively and, safely. And this is a really critical distinction we have to make. LLMs are incredible pattern matchers. They're amazing probability engines. But what they are not doing is understanding things the way a person does. They aren't the keepers of truth. They're more like giant, complex mirrors, just reflecting the data they were trained on, warts and all.
So it's so important to be aware of this stuff. They can just make things up. They can give you an answer that sounds super confident, but it's completely wrong. It's a thing people call hallucination. Also, their answers are only as good as the data they were trained on. Garbage in, garbage out, right? And let's be crystal clear, they have no consciousness, no feelings, no real-world understanding. At all.
But hey, even with those blind spots, don't get me wrong. Make no mistake about it. LLMs are the absolute foundation of this AI boom we're in right now. They are fundamentally changing how we create, how we learn, and how we interact with information itself.
Look, we are standing at the very beginning of a revolution being powered by this tech. This is just the start, which of course leaves us with the biggest question of all. So what comes next?